Breaking news, everyone. Donald Trump is a communist. Good Lord, words like that.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's session is very crazy enough. I'm telling you, my guys. Imagine, MAGA is actually melting down right now. Oh my God, this is unbelievable. They are calling out Trump a communist after this latest move. Can you believe it? Oh no, these are the same people who used to worship everything he did. Oh my God, this is very shocking. And now, just one decision and boom, they are screaming betrayal. Oh my God, this is very unbelievable. Kindly, let's watch the video and remember to watch the video till the end. I will be back in a while.
Well, thank you, cartoon Tony Soprano guy, for explaining a VIG. Here's a more succinct definition. Give us a percentage of your business or we'll burn it to the ground. You want 90% of something or 100% of nothing. It is a straight up out of the movies classic mob move, and it's exactly what Trump just did in plain view for all of us to see. And I am truly shocked to say, even MAGA is freaking out about how insanely wrong this is and how it kind of sort of meets the textbook definition of something that they've been demonizing for years, socialism. So help us add to Trump's misery by hitting subscribe to Really American Media, because he really hates it when we call him out on stuff like this. And that's exactly what I'm about to do. And we'll start right here.
President Trump posting on Truth Social in just the last hour. The CEO of Intel is highly conflicted and must resign immediately. There is no other solution to this problem. Thank you for your attention to this problem. The stock had been down as much as 4% pre-market, now off by 2.5%.
Yeah, Trump went after an American company and said their CEO was highly conflicted and has to go. Can't possibly be trusted, and literally said there is no other solution to this problem, which is odd because 2 weeks later, there was apparently a solution after all. You just got to pay the VIG to the mob boss.
We've got breaking news out of the White House. Eamon Javers has that story. Sticking with chips.
That's right, Morgan. President Trump speaking to reporters in the Oval Office just now, saying that Intel CEO Lip-Bu Tan has agreed to give the United States government 10% of the equity in his company.
Yeah, the mob tactics worked. Now, all of a sudden, Trump says that same CEO is highly respected. And he breaks an arm, patting himself on the back and declaring that the ends justify the means. I mean, we're making money. Come on. Many of us on the left immediately pointed out that this is the textbook definition of a VIG, but for once, the response from the right was even louder. Slightly different, but definitely louder. Tweet after tweet has been rolling in over the last 24 hours, calling this socialism, and correctly pointing out that if Obama had done this, MAGA would be calling for his impeachment and probably calling for his head. In fact, Trump has been very outspoken about how opposed he apparently is to this kind of thing, until he wants to do it.
We are alarmed by the new calls to adopt socialism in our country. America was founded on liberty and independence, and not government coercion, domination, and control.
Yeah, the hypocrisy on this one is off the frickin' charts. I am honestly shocked he thought he could just get away with this. And it's pretty hard to be shocked by Trump anymore.
How about He won in a landslide and now he's just fulfilling his campaign promises. I don't see what's wrong with that. Good Lord, you people are daft. Has it ever occurred to you that maybe he was lying to you about what he was capable of doing as president? Now that the checks are checking and the balances are balancing, are you looking to liberals to educate you on what you missed when you were eating boogers in Intro to Government? Of course not. You're just now poking your head up after spelunking for 10 years in the deepest caves of conspiracy delusion. Just long enough to tell us how furious you are that government is working exactly how you were told it should work, how it's supposed to work, and exactly how it must work. If your kids are going to have a snowball's chance in hell of escaping the shade of your branches of ignorance. The executive branch is no more powerful than the legislative or judicial, and it's supposed to be that way. And I'm sorry to hear that you're so surprised and confused by this, but please don't pretend that it wasn't Democrats trying to preserve the 250 years worth of history books to help you learn. That's why I laugh so hard every time I get a message from a MAGA that says, after 50 years, Trump is the first president I was proud to vote for. Yeah, Brandon, it shows. And in 2 years, when the tables are turned and Trump's entire agenda, his House leadership and his Senate leadership are all swept out of power, once again, you're going to be very surprised and very happy to see that the checks and balances you hate so much today are going to save your ass tomorrow. The system isn't perfect, but it's built this way for a reason. Welcome to.
Anyways, guys, actually, here is what happened. Trump made the stunning move, and instead of yelling like usual, a lot of MAGA voice online are losing it. Oh my god, this is shocking. Some are even saying he is not different from the people they used to fight against. Oh my god, this is very crazy. The word they are throwing around is communist. Like imagine calling your own leader that after all these years. Guys, did you hear that? They sound completely shocked. Exactly. You can feel the anger in their voice. The reality is breaking down. MAGA used to always defend him no matter what. Oh my god, this is very unbelievable. But this time, nope, they are not holding back. When be Leo, and when your own bases start calling you the things you always told them to hate, that's not just a small problem. That's a total meltdown. Oh my god. Very unbelievable. You can't spin this. They are confused, angry, and honestly kind of lost. Oh my god. This is very crazy. Here is my take. This knows Trump isn't untouchable anymore. People are waking up. Exactly. They are realizing maybe he doesn't stand for what he promised. Exactly. The word communist is extremely, but it tells you how betrayed they feel. It's just haters saying this. It's his own people. I'm telling you guys, this is very, very, very unbelievable. And you know what? That's politics. You can't keep everyone forever. At some point, even your biggest fan will see something they don't like. Oh my god. The meltdown is proof that the bond between Trump and MAGA is cracking. Oh no, this is very shocked. Obviously, this meltdown is wild. MAGA turning on Trump, calling him names they used to reserve for their enemies. Oh no, that's big question. Will they forgive him later? My guys, is this the beginning of the Leo spirit? Oh my god. Let me know what you think in the comment, because I wanna hear your take. Do you think this is the end of MAGA? Guys, Trump love story or just a real fight they will get over? Kindly, thanks for watching, and don't forget to press subscribe button. See you in the next one. Bye bye.